Peace, fam. This is Coach Chris, your intuitive, holistic coach. Today is December 25th. It is Christmas. And I got up and I wanted to stay asleep because it's raining outside. It's gray out there. But, Source told me to write a message where I lit a candle, lit some incense. And Source, a lot of stuff was coming in. A lot of stuff was coming in yesterday. I got a lot of downloads and messages yesterday. And I wrote them down. But Source told me that I needed to do a reading early before I get into other stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys a reading. I'm gonna clear the energy. Hold on. Not sure. Alright, if y'all hear that music, that's my neighbors upstairs. Not the meditation music. It's some other music, some dancing music. If y'all hear that, that's because my neighbors are upstairs. It's Christmas. They living their best life. I don't mind them playing loud music because I like the music that they play. They play a lot of old school music. Okay, somebody's moving to calmer waters and you're getting balance, you're getting justice. Whatever you're going through, whatever hell you've been going through, it's about to end because you alchemize it. You'll no longer be in that energy. Your 5 of Pentacles. You've been strengthened. Queen of Wands, baby. I had this when I the Queen of Wands. You're gonna have a new zest for life, a new flair, charisma. Everybody gonna be looking at you. You will look very attractive. Okay. Justice at the bottom, like I said. Confirmation. Okay. Source, spirit guides, ancestors, divine, we ask for your protection during this reading. Give us messages from you and only you. Give us clarity on this journey and just give us some information that we need. Thank you, Source, spirit guides, ancestors, divine. What messages do you have for the collective today? Source, spirit guides, ancestors, divine. What messages do you have for the collective today? From the Lockseers deck, Source, spirit guides, divine, ancestors. What messages do you have for the collective from the Light Series deck? Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, baby. Your money is about to be right, okay? And the Magician. Source told you whatever it is that you're going through is about to be over. Source, spirit guides, divine, ancestors. What other messages do you have for the collective today? From the Light Series deck. Source, spirit guides, divine, ancestors. Let's clarify this. Source, spirit guides, divine, ancestors. What other messages do you have for the collective today? Source, spirit guides, ancestors. What other messages do you have for the collective today? Okay, this came out sideways. I'm gonna just put it upright, but it was sideways. Source, spirit guides, divine, ancestors. What messages do you have for the collective to clarify? Source, spirit guides, divine, ancestors. What other messages do you have for the collective to clarify today? Source, spirit guides. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Moon in reverse. We have the King of, we have the King of Cups. I don't know if it was in the first one. We have the King of Cups, so divine partnership. This 5 of Pentacles came out again, flipped inside the deck. Got the 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Source, spirit guides, divine, ancestors. 2 more cards for the collective. Exactly 2. 4 swords and 2 of swords. Ashe. Source, spirit guides, divine, ancestors. We thank you for this reading. Okay. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm gonna pull from the Kipper deck. Get some clarification. Got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck and the Hangman at the top. So you going, like I said, with the shuffle. There's a transformation. There's a You getting a sudden wealth and main female. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles and the Magician, you're alchemizing some bad energy, some messed up energy. You're alchemizing some things. It's mental energy. Because you're doing work mentally, it's coming into the physical. Because you got the Nine of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is like nightmares. It's like mental anguish. You're having trouble in your dreams. You're being attacked. Probably been attacked in the dream world. Or like when you think, you probably have some imprisonment in your mind. Mental imprisonment. The Two of Swords, again, you're being blinded, you're not seeing, but you're going to have great fortune and justice, which was in the shuffle of the other deck. But it looks like that's what's going on. You're having there's mental confusion or mental imprisonment, and it was bleeding over into your finances. It was bleeding over into your finances, but you're alchemizing that energy. You're alchemizing that energy, and you're gaining emotional stability. There, like I said, there was some kind of confusion with the Moon card, but it's in reverse. So you're coming out of that confusion. You're coming out of that confusion, but you had to rest. That's what this Four of Swords is. That it was exhausting. It stressed you out. It had you stressed. Main male, first card that came out of the Kipper deck, Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors. What messages do you have for the collective from the Kipper deck, Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors? What messages do you have for the collective from the Kipper deck and the distant horizons? Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors. What messages? A child. Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine. Toil and labor, a gift. We're gonna do one more. Source, Spirit, Divine Ancestors. What other messages? One more card for class either reading. Okay, we got two of them. We're gonna get one. We just need one. One card for Spirit, Divine. Card house again. Justice, adjudication. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, occupation. So this was most likely about your work, but this is probably a financial read. This has to do with your work, because all of these pentacles that you have in here, and then it's talking about toil and labor, the courthouse. So this has something to do with work. With your finances, at least, or some money that's supposed to be coming into you. Like you're supposed to have, I don't know, you might have a bonus coming in for all your pain and suffering, or maybe that was an accident. Seeing somebody had an accident, somebody got hurt, or something was going on with your health, and you needed to heal. You had to take some time out to heal. It could have been mental, because this is the Four of Swords. Could have had some mental issues, and you needed to heal, and it caused a lot of confusion, and it caused you couldn't sleep, and you couldn't function properly. That's why you ended up in the Five of Pentacles energy, because it started to you couldn't do your daily work. You were blinded. You were confused. You're coming out of that confusion, because the Moon card is in reverse. So there will be healing. That's what the Four of Swords is too. That's healing. You're taking the time out to heal. So there will be healing from this Five of Pentacles energy. From this, your financials are gonna get healed. From the and the Five of Pentacles is right up under the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is nurturing, healing. The Queen of Cups is emotional maturity. um, love, compassion, and the King of Cups is here too. So you could, it says main male right there. The King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. So you are going to meet a partner. You may have someone that's going to come and help you with your work. Like I said, this is toil and labor. You've been working hard, and it had you were probably burnt out. You were burnt out from working hard and stressing about how to pay the bills, how to take care of yourself, how to take care of your children. Maybe your child is sick and you have medical bills and you didn't know how you were going to pay for it, but you're going to be gifted. In distant horizons, you're going to be gifted. There may be a man that comes in, could be a father, could be just a person, the doctor at the hospital. Could be like a specialist that's going to have the answers to the issues that's going on with your child. For somebody, that's for somebody. Because the Queen of Cups is a nurturing energy, is motherly energy. The Queen of Pentacles as well. So for somebody, it's a child or children that need help, or there's a medical issue. But Source is going to give you with the answers because you did the work. You did the work with the Eight of Pentacles. You found the tools, and the tools are coming to you. People are coming to you to help you. And money is going to be raised in some kind of way. Or you may have to, there may be some legal issues or some documents coming into you with some money. Like somebody might have left you an inheritance. Because with the child card too, for somebody left somebody an inheritance. Somebody's going to sign something over to you. There may be some contracts coming in. But it's coming in the distant horizons. It is on the way, and you have to make some kind of a decision. But whatever it is that's coming up, you will make the decision and you will move forward, because this is Two of Wands energy. This is a decision between this energy that you are in, the confusion, but you're coming out of it. You either made the decision, or it's inevitable. You're gonna make the decision to move forward and to accept this gift that's coming, because it's gonna be abundant. It's gonna be emotionally and material and physically abundant. You're gonna benefit from this. It's going to be spiritually abundant as well. And it's number one on top of the main male. Number one is new beginnings. So you're moving on, like I said. You're moving on with the distant horizons and the Two of Wands. This is travel too. You may be traveling somewhere. You might be moving. You might be moving. That could be for somebody. I'm feeling like it might be, you might have had to move from your home. You might have lost your job. And that's why you're in the Five of Pentacles energy and you're trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills. Somebody might be going through an eviction process with the courthouse. Just dig a little deeper. Keep doing research. Study some law. There's ways to stop that. There's ways to stop that. Source is saying dig deeper. Go alchemize it. Transmute that energy. You have to go through it to get to it. But you're coming out of this Five of Pentacles energy, the Nine of Swords energy. You're going to be able to get some sleep with the Four of Swords. You're going to be able to rest. All your hard work was not in vain. All your hard work was for you to gain the tools so that you can get to the Queen of Pentacles level. So it was not in vain, and you're going to be able to get some rest, and you'll be able to do the studying that you need, and everything that you went through is going to be inspiration to others, and you're going to be able to help others to come out of what you were in. It's all about experience. All this work that we put in, it's it doesn't feel like a gift, but it is a gift, because you're going to be a gift to others and you will get repaid. Everything is energy. So that's what, like, a lot of people don't understand. When people find out information that can help people and they say, why are they charging people for this? They should just be giving it away. That's not balance. That's not balance. That's not the way that the universe works. That's not the way that it works. You have to, like Mother Mayette, balance, giving and receiving. You have to be able to give and to receive. If you give, if you're just a giver and you're always giving, 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 and you empty your cup, then you become a martyr. And that has you here in this energy, in the Five of Pentacles, in the Nine of Swords. That has you burnt out, and then you have to go into the Four of Swords to try to regain your energy. You don't need to be that way. If you are just a taker, if all you do is take, that'll put you in that Five of Pentacles energy too. That'll put you in an energy where you are confused, where you are mentally blocked. A lot of your chakras will be blocked because you're not just supposed to always receive either. There has to be balancement in everything, just like there's duality in everything. You can't be all good, you can't be all bad. There's good and bad in all of us. Just practice balancement in your life, just with your body. Equilibrium, homeostasis. Like, everything is related and everything needs to be balanced. Checks and balances in the judicial system. Everything needs to be balanced. So that's what you're trying to do right now with the Magician. You're trying to balance things out. You're coming out of the confusion. You spent enough time in the confusion. Now it's time for you to rest, and it's time for you to take the tools that you learned and to be a gift to others. Write a book. Create a course. Start a YouTube channel. Do what you need to do so that you can share your gifts with the world. Share your knowledge. Right now we're in the age of Aquarius. This is the age of information, the age of technology, the age of healing. If you are a person, like I call myself the comeback queen, I've come back so many times. Like, if you're a person who knows how to heal, you have the tools to heal, you know how to help others, it's just naturally a part of you. You do it without even thinking about it. That's the work you need to get into. That's a part of your purpose. And that's whichever way it looks for you, because helping people can be in all different kinds of ways. It can be medically, it can be holistically, it can be through laughter, it can be through makeup. Makeup artists help people too. They help people to feel happy with themselves, to feel beautiful, as long as they're not telling people that, they need this, or they're not beautiful on their own. But that helps some people, So whatever it is that you like, whatever it is that you're interested in, that you feel is your purpose, is what you need to be working on. That's going to get you to the Queen of Pentacles, your gift. Only you know what your gift is. So you need to tap in, and in your time of rest, figure out what that is, and you'll come out emotionally balanced. You'll come out emotionally mature, and you're going to partner with some people or a divine counterpart that's going to help you through this journey. It could be your kids, could be the family that you're building, it could be you could come into your soul tribe. But whatever it is, you are going to gain you're going to gain enlightenment, you're going to grow, and you're going to figure out what your gift is, and you will become a gift to others through you figuring out what your gift is. Okay, so let me pull from the goddess. Look at alchemy and speak up. Alchemy, clarification, and the magician. Shade worthiness, because you are worth it. You are worthy of all of your dreams. You are worthy. Look at this. Mother Mayette, giving and receiving. Source just be clapping. That's why Source said come to this table and do this reading. Manifestations. It's coming true. It's coming. You're a magician. Source, spirit guides, divine ancestors, what messages do we have for the collector from the African goddess deck? Source, spirit guides, divine ancestors, what messages do we have for the collector from the African goddess deck? Celestial and alignment. So you are aligning with your ancestors. You are the gift. You are the gift. Your ancestors. You doing the work. Creativity. Didn't I tell you you're going to find out your gift? And your answer. You're aligning with your ancestors. And you're going to find out what your gift is. Of course, Mother Maya came out again. Giving and receiving. I told you balance. You are coming into balancement. Spirit guides and ancestors. One more card for the collector from the African goddess deck. Seasons. You are transitioning seasons. Different seasons and phases in your life. You're going into a new phase of your life. Okay. At the bottom is surrender. Surrender to this phase. Surrender to it. And pleasure. You're going to get pleasure too. You will be pleased with the end result. Just say that. You will be pleased with the end result. Okay, so we're going to start with the celestial alignment. That's what came out first. All right, let's see. This was a quick little read. Celestial alignment. Okay. I'm probably going to say her name wrong. But Goddess Inko Sazana's guidance. Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but Goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of God/Goddess. Goddess declaration, I am always being guided in the right direction. I am always being guided in the right direction. I am always being guided in the right direction. Ashe. So with this card too, earlier when Source was telling me to come do the reading, I was getting messages and I was thinking and I was like, I was thinking about my manifestation. I was like, all my manifestations coming true. Like, I feel it, I know it. And I was like, you have to be in that energy. And that's basically what this card is saying. If you want to manifest something, if you want to be someone, you want to change yourself, you want to grow, you want to evolve, you have to be in that energy. So you have to get into alignment. You have to live it, breathe it. You have to watch videos about it. You have to read about it. You have to relate it to everything. You have to see how whatever it is that you like, reading these cards, that's a gift of mine. Reading in general, going deeper in general is a gift of mine. That's my gift. That's what, and when I knew that it was a gift of mine, or when I was figuring it out, when I was on my journey, I would watch tarot videos all the time. And then I bought books and I bought my first tarot deck and I started practicing and I started studying, and I wasn't consistent at first because I didn't feel worthy. I didn't feel like, I didn't want to mislead people. I didn't want to, I'm critical and hard on myself. So I'm not, I'm growing, I'm evolving. I used to be critical and hard on myself. But I put in the work, the toil and labor, and I got all the tools. I gained all the tools with the Eight of Pentacles to be able to read these cards, to be able to understand what Source is giving me, and to give the message without worrying about if someone will understand it, or if they will accept it, or if they will like it. Because whatever it is that you're supposed to do, your purpose, It doesn't matter what other people, is your path. You have to be in alignment with your own divinity. The messages that you have, the gift that you have is gonna transmute to the people that need it. So you're not supposed to be worried about how it looks or how it comes out, or source will get you to the place that you need to be. You just need to get into alignment. You just need to do your work. You need to study. You need to become it. And you do that by making it a part of all parts of your life. So that's basically what this card is saying. Celestial alignment. Align with your purpose, your path, with who you are, who you want to be. Who you are at your core is who your highest self. All right, next card, creativity. Okay. Excuse me, goddess of creativity. New Orleans as home. Okay, create. The Seven Sisters guidance. Create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, fertile energy. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Can I just say that? Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. So you might want to use that, source is saying, use that as an affirmation as well. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. Know that everything that you do is you're co-creating with the universe. So if you're the type of person that's putting out a whole bunch of negative stuff, what you put out, you get back. So creating is birthing, is manifesting. You manifest your reality whether you know it or not. So stop putting out that negative energy. And in order for you to do that, you have to be pouring positive energy into you. So start creating some positive things. Start creating what you want your reality to be. Now, the goddess declaration is, I am a creative visionary. I am a creative visionary. I am a creative visionary. Ashe. That's what that child called first, about your inner child. It came to mind, but I got the message. I got a lot of messages, but I got the message about the other stuff that I said. Okay, so next is giving and receiving. Goddess Mayette, giving and receiving. Mayette's guidance. Reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law. The spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same to spirit. The goddess declaration, I give easily and freely, I receive freely and easily. I give easily and freely, I receive freely and easily. I give easily and freely, I receive freely and easily. Ashe. Give and receive, there has to be balance. So you give your gift and you have to receive payment. Now it's up to you what you choose to pay. What you choose to charge people. That's up to you and your creator. But giving and receiving, make sure it's balanced. Make sure that whatever you choose to charge people, that they are getting the value that you are charging them. And don't shortchange yourself either. If you are giving out really valuable information, really valuable tools, you charge accordingly. You need to make sure you know that you are worthy, that you feel worthy, okay? Because you are. You're a Queen of Pentacles. You're a Queen of Cups. You're a King of Cups. King of Pentacles, you're Empress or Empress. You are that energy at your highest self to your core. And it's just a matter of you working through the kinks to get there. All right, next is Seasons and it's number 1. I told you this is a new beginning. The Seasons card is number 1 and the main male card is number 1. This is a new beginning. We didn't get any aces to this reading, but we got the number 1. That's a new beginning, a fresh start for y'all. You're transitioning, you're transmuting energy. Okay. So, Goddess of Seasons, Goddess Nana Buluku's guidance. You have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay on course. Your time is now. The Goddess Declaration, I am limitless, I am limitless, I am limitless. Ashe. So like I said, your time is now. Don't let these things, mental things, or what you see in front of you in the material world, don't let that detour you and let that stop you from cultivating your gifts, from being a gift to the world, because you were brought here. You came here to be a gift, to figure out your purpose, to figure out your gifts, and to move accordingly. So like it's saying, Seasons, you are moving into a new season, a new phase of your life. You see the back, that other staff is behind her, and she has her new staff in her hand, and she's looking forward. And you see the card right here, that's movement. The world right here. She has the whole world you have the whole world in front of you. You have options. You have the whole world that is looking to you. You are going to be impactful in lives of many. So that's why moving forward is important. But you see her foot is still back there. How they say you have your foot, one foot out the door or something like that. Her foot is still back there. She's still holding on to old things. She's still mental. She's still thinking about things from the past. But I mean, that happens. That's a part of self-sabotage. That's something that we all have to grow out of, and you will. You're going to get through it because you have the tools, and you're learning the tools through going through the troubles that you have to go through, the obstacles, the hindrances, the setbacks. You're gaining tools through that. You are gaining tools through all of that. And you're learning to block out all of the noise. You're going to find balance. You see this little tattoo she has? It looks like a scale. You're going to find balance once you block out all the noise and you focus on what you need to do. Stop fearing and just get into alignment. Whatever it is you want to be, whatever it is you want to do, align yourself. Put yourself in those rooms. Know that you are worthy, that you belong there. You won't know that until you put yourself in those positions, until you take a risk and you do the work and just be creative. Get to know yourself. Explore yourself. Because it's a new season of rebirth, a new season of growing, of maturing. All those tools you learned is going to take you here, and you're going to meet people that's going to help you and assist you along the way. Because you are a magician and you manifested this reality. Now you just have to walk through the door. The key is right there. You over here stressing about the key is right there. You have the key, but you're stuck in your head. The key's there. The keyhole's there. The door's here. This is 5 Pentacles. This is change. You are going to change. You just have to get up, take that key, stick it in that hole, open that door, and walk through. Move. Walk through. Because guess what's coming? The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Three of Pentacles, help. You are going to have help emotionally, spiritually, and in the physical. Because you are a magician, because you manifested this. You've been crying and wishing and hoping for help. You've been crying and wishing and hoping for your divine partner. You've been hoping for your soul tribe, for your family. You've been manifesting it. You probably have been scripting. You probably have been lighting candles like I lit my candle. You probably have been just doing things to usher this into your life. You've probably been dreaming about it, staying up late at night, dreaming about it. And that confusion is over. You are no longer confused. You are coming out of this. See, look at how it's set up. The Five of Pentacles. You're gonna get up, take that key, put it in that door. You're gonna get out of confusion, and you're gonna reach the Queen of Pentacles status. Just trust it and believe it. Know that you are worthy. Know that you put in the work and that you deserve it. Don't feel like you don't deserve it when it comes, because it's coming. Because you're in alignment, or you're getting into alignment, and this is just you being your authentic self, using your creativity, using all parts of you, becoming one. The number 12 might be significant. There's 12 zodiac signs. Maybe you're using all of the tools from all of the signs to reach your highest heights. But that is it. That is all, fam. I love y'all. Have a great day. Enjoy your holidays. Be blessed. And trust yourself. Know that you are worthy. Know that you can get through this. Know that you will get through this. And give yourself grace. Ashe. Be blessed.